What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, here on Industry Talk, and welcome to Primetime Pod, the hottest information resource outlet for all things entertainment, breaking news, celebrity interviews, and the hot topics of the day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it, we're on it. Just Google us. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.
One of them do shit. Prime time vibe. Make sure you check it
How the fuck you think he gets? He say that.
And Centerville's a whole lot.
Now I'm not trying to get a little messy with you.
out. Time is money.
They go trap.
What's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in your space and I'm in your face, and I'm definitely blessed to be living on this wonderful day. It is April 13th, 2026. We are live at 5 here on the Prime Time Network. I am your host, Big G, here on Industry Talk. And today, we've got a very interesting group of individuals that are going to be jumping on with us today. Of course, you know our resident comedian, my main man, Jarrell Braswell. He'll be here hosting with me today. But I've got two very special individuals that, rightly so, you would say, are on the rise. But no, you can't say that. They in the mix. They heavily in the mix. And we're going to talk about comedy today. We're talking about getting out on the road, what it takes, the ups, the downs, the people, the networking, the nights after nights, being away from family and friends, and what it takes to really grind in this industry. And of course, the social media aspect of the industry that is being carved out so fluidly right now in the comedy lane. We're going to talk about a lot of different things today. So we have Charlie Jr. and of course, KG the Kid are going to be joining us a little bit later on in the show. Hopefully, everybody's in the studio. As a matter of fact, let me check and see if everybody's in the studio. All right. So if you are listening to my voice, welcome, everyone. I see everybody's rolling in. What's going on, Job Blaze? Jay Shaw, Don Juan Misery. It's Kansas City, Texas in the building. Texas in the building. Okay, who else is up in here? We got a nice little crew up in here. All right, y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in. Instagram, y'all know we streaming on all platforms. But if you're hearing my voice, I need you to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Shay Waller, what's going on? My sister, Shaniqua Nicole Waller, Terry Allred, off on the East Coast, Greensboro, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Some very interesting things happened last night. Terry and I had a great conversation. I'll let you in on that. But take some time and make sure you subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. This is for you. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Yes, indeed. Let's jump this thing off how we jump this thing off, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're stepping into real conversation about comedy in today's era. This ain't just about being funny anymore. It's about being seen, staying active, and staying relevant. We have two comedians in the building who didn't just wait on opportunities. They created them. From military discipline to the comedy stage, from viral clips to real crowds, Charlie Jr. and KG the Kid are proof that the grind don't stop when the cameras cut off. There's so much more to it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get into that today. So the question tonight is simple. Are you building a career or just chasing likes? So I need y'all to tap in. This one right here is for the creators, for the hustlers, and everybody that's trying to turn content into legacy. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Industry Talk. And we're going to have a great show for you tonight. We have everybody. Looks like everybody is in the studio. So we're going to jump this thing off here. I'm going to bring my co-host into the room. My good man, Jarrell Braswell. JB.
What it do, bit up?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing pretty good, man. Can't complain, man. Made me a stop real quick in between going back to the crib. I'm in Orlando right now, shoot some content, working right now in conjunction with Mr. Touchdown, getting everything together from the promo codes to all the stuff we've been doing. So I'm like, she had a little layover. I was like, man, come get me. So she here where I'm at, live and direct. Yeah, so
that's another brand ambassadorship that you're working on, right, with OTRR?
Yeah, correct.
Good deal. Well, look here, man. We got Charlie Jr. and KG the Kid in the studio.
Ready.
You know, I don't want to hold nobody up, man. You know, you and I, we get on this thing, we talk every day. So let's bring these brothers in, man, and let's get into this conversation. First up, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be talking to Mr. Charlie, and not Charlie, not Charles, but Charlie. Y'all make sure y'all say that shit right now. Charlie Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Jr., welcome to the stage.
What's going on? What's going on? Good afternoon. Good evening.
What's
going on? How y'all doing?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic, man. Where you at, Charlie? Where you at, man?
Right now, I am in Norfolk, Virginia. Just got back. Yeah. Good old Norfolk, home one of the biggest bases ever, and for the Navy. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah,
So
just got back from Baltimore last night. Yeah.
Oh, you in Baltimore as well last night?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. I've been seeing you guys rocking on the I Got Motion tour, man. From 2025 to 2026, y'all been making some major waves.
Oh yeah, we moving. Shout out to Bubba Dub. Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed. But you know, bar none though. But today, you know, what I'm saying, with a little house cleaning early on, we're going to be talking about the tour that you and KG are jumping off here pretty soon. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Please excuse his tardiness. He gonna try to tap in because he's also a Pro Bowler or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna get into that conversation here in just a second, and I'm not gonna hold him off into the studio any longer. Let me bring KG the Kid into the room. KG the Kid, ladies and gentlemen.
Big dog. What happened?
What it do?
Oh man, everything is wonderful, man. Everything is wonderful. Hold up, man. Wait a minute, man. Hold up, man.
I'm outside.
It's too much goddamn testosterone in the room for you to be on this goddamn platform half naked, bro. No, bro, we ain't doing this. Hey, man. Charlie, this your partner, man. Tell KG to put some clothes on, man. Or something,
Hey, man.
That's how he do, man.
Wind, sleet, or snow. That's how he dressed, man. I can't tell him nothing. It can be snowing. That's what he got on. That's Mike Lyer. That's Mike Lyer of the goddamn duo.
Okay. Yes, indeed. How you doing, KG?
I opportunity to take my shirt off. That's it.
KG, can you hear me?
No, I'm outside tonight, man. Look, I'm like he said, man, I bowl, man. I'm a bowler right now. Literally, I'm outside the bowling alley right now.
Okay, so you about to go? You about to step out into the alley to go do your thing? You got some competition tonight? Y'all got a group?
Yeah, we in I'm in a few bowling leagues, man. I got a couple of perfect games under my belt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do.
Okay. Well, look, this is what we're gonna do. How much time do you have before you step off into the ring?
I got about 20 minutes.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we get enough covered in 20 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll start with you, KG. Yeah. Give us a little background about who you are, where you're from, and you know what drove you into comedy, because you had an illustrious 20-year career in the military.
Absolutely, man. I'm from Belton, Alabama, man. Big shout out to my boy JB. Roll Tide, you already know
Yes,
what the
sir.
business
You all know
is.
what it is, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
just we all just got back from Baltimore.
Okay.
What
Okay.
happened?
I mean,
Hold on,
y'all,
want to talk about Alabama?
No. Every time somebody from Alabama get on this motherfucker, they want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, Roll Tide and this, that, and the other, man. Mississippi State, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Bulldogs.
But he go to thing about it though.
No,
Thing about
sir.
it is, I mean, it ain't like we got no NFL team. What else we supposed to rock?
Well, I mean, y'all
Yeah,
could be,
You
you
feel me?
know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, y'all do have a pro team. Y'all got the squadron over there.
Who?
The Stallions, the Birmingham. That's a semi-pro.
Yeah,
That shit ain't.
that ain't NFL though.
That ain't.
That ain't
Yeah,
NFL.
that ain't. Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, real talk, man. I did 20 years in the Navy, man. Around about 2016, man. I ran into my boy Charlie Jr., man, who was doing big ass things on YouTube. He was a phenomenon in the Navy, man, doing his thing on YouTube. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even know him. Had no clue who he was. Didn't know he was trying to adventure into the life of comedy, nothing like that, man. We just so happened to meet up at a friend crib. And Charlie was like, "Hey, man, you ever thought about doing comedy?" I said, "Man, I thought about it just on some, play type stuff." He said, "Well, I'm at an open mic tomorrow. Come see me." I said, "Say less, bro. I'll come in there and holler at you." I get to the comedy club, and Charlie didn't put my name on the list and didn't tell me.
Oh shit!
Literally. So they in the club, and they like, "All right, man, your next comedian coming up to the stage is KG," and I'm like, "Oh shit, somebody got my name." I'm looking around for people, man, and it's me and Charlie behind me like this, pointing at me. So I'm like, "No, man, what you do that for, man?" And literally, I got on stage with no material, no thoughts of being a comedian, man. Nothing, just naturally got up there and real talk, man. I ripped the crowd, man. And then Charlie got on right after me. He ripped the crowd, and me and him sat down after that, man. It was like, "Hey, bro, we might have something, man. Let's do this thing." And bro, we hit open mic after open mic after open mic. I say for about a good 7-8 months, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
about 7-8 months, man. We hit open mic after open mic after open mic, man. Next thing you know, we started getting these opportunities, man. And we was right here in Virginia at the Granby Theater and sold it out 400 plus, man. And then came back to the Funny Bone right here in Virginia, sold it out. Next thing you know, Charlie was booming in San Diego. We went out there, found a comedy club, the Comedy Palace or something like that in San Diego, sold it out, man. The next thing you know, we was like, "Hey, bro, let's keep this thing moving, man." So that's how comedy moved for me, man. That boy right there is like a big instrument to me actually jumping on this stage and shit. I got to meet people like JB, even though me and JB met back in 1999.
Yeah,
we was still in high school. We met in 99 on some like ROTC type stuff, man. And then next thing you know, him and Charlie on the Bubba Dub thing, man. And Bubba showed love, brought me out, let me do a guest spot, and man, I did my thing out there in Houston, and man,
I let you do a guest spot.
bro.
I let you do a guest spot. Get it right.
Okay.
I let you do a guest spot. Don't get up on these people's platform line.
This nigga always want hit credit. And that, whatever, Charlie. Yeah,
okay, well, hold on a second, KG. Hold on a second, KG. Hold up. KG, hold on a second. And I just need to fact check because, and that's why I'm glad you interjected, Charlie, because he said, you put his name on the list, he got up there and he killed it. Now, I didn't even know, did he really kill it? Now, in his mind, he might have killed it. But you sitting out there in the crowd, how'd he do?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I had just met him. He was just a cool dude. I was praying on his downfall. That's why I put his name on the list. I'm petty. I'm petty like that. I'm petty. I'm just petty. I'm petty here. For real.
So
I was like, man. I said, man,
he wanted me to bomb so he could come back.
Yeah.
Right. And bring the crowd back. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wanted to save the night, but apparently he know what he's doing up there.
Okay. So Charlie,
yes, sir.
Is there any validity to the story, to the situation that he's telling us about? I mean, you guys really hit the road 7 months, 6-7 months, San Diego, going across country, knocking these clubs out, and then the buildup of what you guys are doing present day. Is that really the whole story, or was it hit and miss You know what I mean?
Oh
Along the
no,
way,
that's
'cause
well.
everything
I
isn't
mean,
just
well,
peaches and cream.
I mean, yeah. Well, prior to us meeting, I did. I was the first one doing military content in uniform. I was the first one to take a chance on that. That was shunned upon at first. I took a lot of backlash, but I kept going. I stayed away from certain types of, what I'm saying, stuff like religion, race, and all that, and bashing other branches or whatever. So I kind of took off with it in uniform. So a military gonna support military. So my page started growing or whatever, and got a lot of followers. And then I got to VA and I met KG. Just like he said, I met him, and I started going to open mics because I started seeing more military content creators. I say, man, I want to be the one that they can come see, come in person, and I can still be funny. You know what I'm saying? So I started working on that, and iron sharp as iron, man. And just being with KG, he's naturally funny, and he naturally knows people. So once we put that dynamic together, we were able to bring people out to shows.
Right.
And yeah, so we've been growing. Then I was blessed enough to run into Bubba Dub, and that catapulted me further. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
And
So I think
me, I ain't gonna.
KG, you still there?
There's Mike muted.
Oh.
Yeah, Mike muted. That's what it's doing on time.
KG, you still there? Okay.
Nah, my bad. I'm still here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's sitting there answering his phone and shit during the interview. It's all good, man. You gonna respect our platform, KG.
I'm telling you, KG,
he's terrible with social media.
I went there. Listen, no. Let me give you the real. Let me give you the real behind it. Real talk. I forgot y'all was Central Standard Time, and I'm over here on Eastern Time. And me and Charlie had the plan that we were gonna be sitting out here together, but I had to bowl at 6:00. So I told them people, man, look, give me about 20 minutes. I'll be in there in a minute.
You know what? If you would have looked at the flyer,
real talk.
If you would have looked at the flyer, you know what I'm saying, that was created for you, would have seen 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central Standard, 6 Eastern Standard. I promise.
Man, when y'all be talking about that specific time and stuff, man, I don't be knowing how specific y'all be wanting it to be. So I ain't know which one it was.
I like that.
I'm a just
He's a very witty individual, ladies.
He on that motherfucking shit. That's all that matters.
On our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. This is for both of you guys. This is for both of you guys. And Charlie, you lead off with the answer, and then of course, KG, you can follow up. Has social media made comedians lazy because they can go viral without ever mastering the stage?
I mean, some of them don't want to or don't even have the want to do that. I mean, everybody can't do this. Me, I separate myself from the social media Charlie to the on stage Charlie. Those are two different people. Two totally different people. You know what I'm saying? That's a big transition. You just can't go on there, oh yeah, I got 1 million views on this skit. Let me go do this skit on stage, man. The people gonna look at you like you crazy. Yeah, you probably gonna put some asses in seats. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get paid, but at the end of the day, you're not dedicated to the actual game of stand-up comedy. This is a grind, this is an art, this is a craft. So lazy, I would say it's not the fact that they're lazy, they just really have no will to really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? So if that's your thing, stay over there on social media. Don't come over here playing with us, man. We do this for real. We do this for real. I just so happened to come up at the time. Like I say, I was the first to start doing it for the military, but I took the time out to really go through the grind before I said, hey, come see me. I went to the open mics. I passed out flyers. I put asses in seats and only made $50 for a show, but I know everybody came in here to see me because, promoters going to get over on you because you got a following. I did all that. KG did that with me running around Virginia, Norfolk, passing out flyers and tickets. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't getting not even a quarter, a third of the money that, they're going to make from that show off us. But now, you know what I'm saying? We in a position. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I was able to get bigger and put asses in the seat, my boy going to always be there with me because we went through that grind. Yeah.
So, KG, what say you? Has social media made comedians lazy because they can go viral without ever mastering the stage?
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I watched the Mike Epps versus Kevin Hart thing for a while, right? And if y'all don't know about it, man, Mike kind of had like a little beef with Kevin Hart because of the fact that he was getting bigger with the social media world, but then even Mike had to humble himself to understand that that's just the world we live in. Social media is where it's at, and even just last night, man, with one of the big dogs, Justin Whitehead, I told him, I said, man, I'm not real big on social media because I'm a word of mouth type dude. Like I grew up in an era where you go knock on the door if you want your friend to come outside. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go and actually talk to people. My mama told me like, look, man, when you want to go holler at folks, you go talk to them. It ain't about that phone. But being in this social media world, man, I feel like I don't think the comedians are lazy, but at the same time, just to piggyback on what Charlie said, it's like, yeah, you got these million views, and it's easy. You're gonna get people in that crowd. You're gonna get people to fill that crowd up. But that craft comes serious, man. That craft takes some work. It's a lot that go into this comedy game when you on that stage. Like, yeah, you got the people out there, but what you finna give them? You finna give them the stuff that you did on social media, or you finna come in here because, oh, I'm Mr. Social Media, so y'all gonna laugh at one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. No, sir. You gotta put this thing together so that you can actually appeal to the crowd that you with, because every crowd gonna be different. Every crowd gonna be different. You ain't gonna knock it out in every city. You ain't gonna kill on every stage. But you gotta look at that crowd to be able to know, okay, I gotta give them this versus that. I think the hard thing about the social media thing is they so into their social media world and not knocking them. They so into their social media world, they think they can come bring the same thing on stage. And that ain't gonna always work, man. If you don't know how to put it together, if you ain't been at them open mics and you ain't put in that grind, baby, I guarantee you it ain't gonna work out like that.
Right.
And I just
So
seen a lot of
JB,
them fail like that.
yeah. So JB, what say you? Same question.
Same thing. Like they hit the nail dead on the head both times with 2x. Shit, man, you can't go in that motherfucking thing because you doing this shit on the internet. Like Charlie said, man, they putting skin in the game and niggas ain't perfecting the craft. Bullshitting with it. That shit either gonna show or it's gonna get exposed one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So stick to what you're good at, then you take this step, because there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people thinking because niggas come to the city, they can just get on the show and then see how intense the crowd be and how hard it is to work this shit is a whole different goddamn ball game. I just tell niggas, welcome to the jungle. But you really got to perfect the craft, man. And shit, you never really gonna perfect it because you should always be wanting to get better and better each goddamn show and every day you're doing this shit. So that's how I look at it.
So the follow up with that then will be, are viral comedians hurting the culture by skipping the traditional stand-up process? We'll start with you, Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but just like KG said, that's like the way of the world now. And so you can say they skipping, but at the end of the day, it's business. These people want to know, can you put asses in seats? These club promoters, these people who own these big comedy clubs, these franchises, all they care about is asses in seats. They don't care if you're funny or nothing. They looking at that dollar. They looking at that dollar. So you can say they skipping, but at the end of the day, that's the way of the world right now, which it sucks because there's people out here that are really funny. Just like I ain't gonna call the venue out, but the first two times I went to San Diego, I sold it out because it's a military town. I got people that really know me following, you know what I'm saying, military following or whatever. We sold it out, 300-seater, and that's good for somebody like me who doesn't have a big name. Now, fast forward to now or whatever, this was back in like 2018. Fast forward to now, that club is something different now, under different management. I'm telling the lady like, hey, I can sell this out. I can. Oh no, well, you got to have 300K followers. I say, ma'am, I'm showing you the numbers from when I did. I'm showing you that I can look. It's chips in San Diego. It's military in San Diego. Let me get it. I say, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll go down the street and we're gonna sell that bitch out. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way of the world right now. She say, no, you need 300K. I done been to people with 2 million following shows and there's 5 people in there. You know what I'm saying? It's all about if people really want to come see you. But
so is consistency, and we're talking about with marketing, branding, and promoting, is consistency more important than the talent in today's comedy game? Or, is that, how does it work out there?
It's gonna be consistency. Yeah, you got to stay consistent with both. Even if you're doing both, just like me. Well, I don't really do a lot of military skits anymore. I do more so side by side rants and stuff like that. You probably would never see me put another uniform on and do a skit. I'm retired now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, consistency is key for both of them. You know, the more, like I say, if you drop a video a day, whether you get 2 followers each day, as opposed to maybe 100 followers each day, you keep going, you're gonna build your brand. Somebody gonna want to come see you. Some it takes longer for others.
Right.
But yeah,
Okay.
definitely
JB,
consistency.
same question. Is consistency more important than talent in today's time of the game? Yes or no?
Oh yeah, yes sir. Because like I said, you got to keep the damn train rolling here. You can't goddamn have no motion with no goddamn theme going. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep the shit rolling, man. The train ain't
Yeah.
gonna run. The goddamn coals get cold. You got to keep the coals hot in the goddamn engine to keep that motherfucker running and going. So you most definitely got to stay on it, man. Then like you say, you just gotta. Shit, you just can't be doing shit to be doing shit. Shit got to be done the right way. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people just jump out and do shit, you know, and then and see why the shit ain't got no coming together because ain't no playing with it, ain't no thought process with it. So yeah, you got to be real consistent in everything you do.
Right. Look like we lost KG. Maybe he went into the bowling alley. But
Yeah.
so since that's the case, that's fine. Give me an opportunity to get to know Charlie Jr. a little better. Charlie, growing up, man, where you from originally again? Down in Florida, Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, born in Georgia, but all I know is Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah.
Okay, and where'd you go to high school, man?
Reebok High. I'm a Trojan.
Okay, now
I got 3 kids. I might not use them, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a Trojan. That's my mascot. You know?
So, did you go straight from high school into the Navy, or did you go to college? What was your steps?
I did a little bit of college, and shoot, I was really just working. I was just out in the streets and working here and there. Yeah, I didn't join until I was like 22. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you was a grown man going through boot camp and shit.
Grown man,
yeah.
get yelled at by other grown men for folding my drawers the wrong way. Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Filing instructions.
Yeah, for real. Crazy.
So going into it like that, 22 years old, you know, of course the recruiter lied to you. I mean, was it something that you wanted to take advantage of, that you said, hey man, this is gonna be great for me, or was it something that you were kind of forced into joining the Navy?
I say I was low key forced into it, but because my mama told me to go right out of high school. She was like, you don't keep no grades and stay on nobody's team to play no sports. And she was like, you don't like school, you might as well go to somebody military. But my daddy was a lawyer, so you know he big on books and he big on, hey man, you can do this or whatever. Your mama be knowing. Shout out to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Love my daddy to death. I'm a daddy's boy. RIP to both of them. But my mama was like, man, you need to go on somebody military. Here it is. A year after she died in 2004, I'm joining. You know, so yeah.
And rest in peace to mom. 2004. And then of course the journey, you know, 22 years old, walking through those gates. What was that like for you? And then ultimately, having the did you serve in the theater of war? Were you in combat at any time? 24?
Yes, I was.
Afghanistan.
I went IA. Yeah. I was only IA for like 7 months. Yeah.
Okay, talk to us about it, man. Let me know a little bit of your experience and your background. And of course, now that we got KG back, we'll dig off into KG here in just a second too.
Shoot.
We'll use the bathroom right quick. Hold on.
It was more so just a training for me because I didn't come in for that. But they were telling me, hey man, if you go IA, you know you can make some extra money. You know you're gonna be overseas, this, that, and the other, and you probably ain't gonna see war. So it was more so the training for me. Luckily, I didn't see much, to be honest with you, but it was more so you always on go. You know what I'm saying? You always on high alert. So I guess that's where a lot of my PTSD comes from. And, you know, I did lose a few people over there, went out on a few, you know, missions and came back without them, you know. So, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And so which bodies of water have you actually floated on? The Med, Persian Gulf, the Atlantic,
Mediterranean, Persian, Atlantic, all of them, really. All of them. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, in terms of you crossing the equator, I mean, where you at? You a polywog? I mean, you just stepped up the ladder with your ship. A lot of people may not understand the importance of these journeys that young naval men and women take. You know what I'm saying? These illustrious rituals that they go through as they...
I ain't want to do it though, man, but everybody kept telling me, man, cause I'm old school, man. I had older parents, you know what I'm saying? And I seen them, they had the hose holding them down and they crawling on. I said, man, I ain't doing none of that shit, man. I ain't drawing for this, man. And they're like, man, it ain't like that, man. Come on. And then I seen my partners doing it. And you know, once you're on deployment for a little minute, man, you build a little bond with people, whatever. You don't want to be the only one, like, no, you know what I'm saying?
Standing out,
Right. So threw my little shirt on and went through the little shit, man. And then the
That's
next
what's
time I
up.
was able to do it. Yeah.
You was ready to go. Yes, indeed. But that's a beautiful certificate that you get too, man.
It is. Like I say, man, it depends on how you look at it. You know, I could see why somebody look at it like I was at first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so they look like everybody that jumped off. Hold on a second. Let me see if JB came back. Okay, JB's back in. All right, good deal. KG's still out. But yeah, man. And so what was your job classification while you were serving? And I appreciate all of you guys are service members, so I appreciate all of you for your service. Thank all of you for your service. Let me just say that. But what was your job title?
Aviation Administration Rescue Summer, aka AW.
Oh hell no, to the no, man. I know you weren't working on no goddamn airplanes and shit. Hell no.
Aviation Administration. I'm doing
okay. I wasn't listening. My bad. I just heard aviation.
But I was a swimmer though, and I did get qualifications to at least, you know what I'm saying, do the inspections for the helicopters and stuff. Sometimes we have cross countries, and when you're part of the air crew, you know what I'm saying, they can only fly for a certain amount of time before you re-inspect them. They call turnaround inspection. They're only good for 24 hours. So if you're doing a cross country flight, you got to put it down. Hey, make sure the oil's good. You know what I'm saying? Check the surroundings. But I ain't fixing nothing. Hey, man, paperwork. You did that? Okay, let me sign that off. All right, cool. All right, yeah. No, I wasn't turning no wrenches.
Okay.
I get in that water before I turn the wrench.
The reason why I'm saying this is because I heard the story. You know, earthquake dropped the damn nuclear warhead. Because shit right.
Hey man, earthquake is an ongoing joke, man, with us, man, with me and KD. If y'all want to hear a quick little story,
yeah, go ahead, talk to it.
Yeah, so you know me, man. When I first got in the comedy game, I'm looking up to pretty much anybody, whoever I see on Comic View, whatever. So you never think you're gonna get to the point where you're running into these people or whatever. So one of my first shows back home in Jacksonville, Florida, the dude who was hosting here, like, hey man, everything laid out for you. They came to see you. This your hometown, man. You finna headline this thing. You finna show out. I say, okay, bet, man. I appreciate it, man. He be like, man, I'm gonna bring you up nice too. So I'm already nervous. 10 minutes before I go on stage, the host gonna put me to the side. Hey man, check this out. I say, what's up? He like, man, earthquake here. I say, earthquake? This Jacksonville. We don't have no earthquakes, man. He was like, no, man, I'm cool with earthquake, and he coming, bro. I say, he's like, man, we got to give him some time. I say, man, I'm about to go on stage the headline. He like, well, shit, you want to go after him? I say, hell no, I don't want to go after no earthquake. So my homecoming show, earthquake came and blessed the stage for us, man. But they be messing with me or whatever. He'd be like, dang, cause you remember earthquake crashed your homecoming show? But man, he came and showed love, man. Yeah, he came and showed love.
And look, just when I'm about to go off into KG, he disappeared again. I don't know where he went. He was walking around.
Yeah. KG was at that show too. Yep.
Okay. KG, you there?
Yeah, sound like he bowling. I heard the intercom voice back in the back.
Yeah, I heard the intercom in the back too.
I'm gonna tell you. Well, I'm the one who run the social media in this KG Charlie thing or whatever, the military thing. He is terrible with technology and social media, so I'm not even surprised. I'm surprised he even made it on StreamYard, to be honest with you. I don't even know how he did that.
You got it, dude. Hey,
yeah, he got it.
He didn't LinkedIn. Well, look here, man. This is what I'm gonna do. For the sake of time, and I appreciate these stories. I appreciate, the experiences that you guys have gone through. Now let's talk about this theater award that you was in. Because look, well, before we talk about that, Charlie, I want you to explain to people how, because they think I be bullshitting, right? Explain to people the energy in the Mediterranean and how huge these waves are in the Med. These ain't no little baby waves. These ain't no surfing waves.
An aircraft carrier is what? 4 football fields long or something like that, or 2 football fields long. It holds 5,000 people.
Correct.
Yeah, it holds 5,000 people. This is
easily
a mini city.
Yeah.
When I tell you, them waves will almost have that boat all the way sideways, man.
Okay. They think I was bullshitting. I be trying to tell you, you be looking up at walls of water.
Hey, when people be saying I'm a god, you go out there in that ocean by yourself and see how small you goddamn feel talking about you a god. Hey man, shit, you God's child out there. You a God stepchild at that, cause no waves don't care nothing about you.
Nothing at
Man,
all,
please.
man.
Man,
Nothing
I
at
done
all.
seen people disappear when the waves hit. Gone. Gone.
Hey, KG, you with us, man? Can you hear me?
KG, you muted?
It might muted, yeah.
Signal, bro. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, KG, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm glad we got you, man. Look, we've been digging off into Charlie's life. So give us a little background about you in the military. You know what I'm saying? What inspired you to join the Navy? And give us a little walk down the timeline of your time serving.
Yeah. No, y'all good. I heard everything, man. I got a bad signal, but yeah, man, I joined at what you call a bosun mate, man. I was a bosun mate in the Navy, man, and I was able to pretty much venture out and pretty much try to see all the damn jobs that's in the Navy. I went from bosun mate to yeoman. From yeoman, I went to being a postal clerk, and then from postal clerk, you know, we ended up merging, and I became what's called a logistics specialist, man. But I also got a chance to do what I call my favorite tour. I also got a chance to be a recruiter, and it's different when you put people in the Navy. You know, I put a lot of people in the Navy, man. Not to brag on myself, I was recruiter of the nation, like
That's
my
lit.
second year
That's lit.
of being in there.
You had been busting your ass,
And
bro. That shit hard to recruit, bro.
Yeah, well, I was out there putting them in, but I was out there putting them in, man.
That's
But
lit,
what's
bro.
so beautiful about it was having put everybody in my second year, you know, recruiting being 4 years, they pretty much exceeded what can be done. So they sent me IA, which is our individual augmentee. They sent me to Afghanistan, man, and man, I got to travel with 101st Airborne, bro, and I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I never thought I'd ever have a gun in my hand and be out there on the front line like that, but that's what happened, man. You know, I literally witnessed death every day over there, man. So shit got hard, you know, around that time, but even more so, the day that I got to Afghanistan, my daughter was born, and that's my only child. The day I got to Afghanistan, my daughter was born, man. And that's all I had in my head the whole time with all that shit going on. It was like, man, I got to get to my kid. I don't care what's going on over here. I ain't gonna let nobody take me out. I got to get to my kid. And 8 months later, man, I made it back home, bro. And shit, that was what, 2011. So 4 years later, I meet Charlie, and now he the uncle to my daughter. You know what I'm talking about? So, man, my neighbor career.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hold on a second, KG. Hold on a second, KG. Just for those that are asking, and you might not know, before he became James Bond, he was a logistics specialist. That means he was, you know what I'm saying, data typing requisition orders. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, KG, man. Go ahead, man.
Man, my phone acting crazy, man. I can't hear nothing you just said.
I can't see you. I was just letting you talk, to tell you the truth. I just want to hear the story. You have to go out and come back here, man. You have to go out and come back here. Oh man, that's all right. So Charlie.
Yes, sir.
You made reference to it, you know, and in every serviceman that I get on here that we talk to, and of course any of them that have just served, whether they've experienced PTSD and they're going through it, or they know a colleague that is dealing with it, you know, give me your breakdown in terms of what you go through post-military. You know, I mean, what you know, because you incorporated into some of the things that you talk about, you know. So give me a little bit of background on how it affects you and what you do on stage.
Honestly, like I said, it's 20 years of my life, so me incorporating it is kind of like second nature, almost, because like I'm not one to get up there and make up stuff. There's always some truth to damn near everything I say on stage. You know what I'm saying? yeah, some truth to it. But I would say just the insomnia. You know, I wash my hands by almost 1,000 times a day. I can't stand nothing on my hands. I can eat a piece of chicken, knowing I got to eat some more chicken, and wipe my hands, then pick the chicken back up because I have lost people. You know what I'm saying? And I can still see the blood on my hands from it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You got the night terror sometimes. Not gonna lie to you. And then just the petty stuff. I really wake up some mornings and be looking for my uniform like I got to put it on and go to work. So you know what I'm saying? And all that is a form of PTSD. You know what I'm saying? A
Correct.
lot of people think you had to get shot or you had to do this, you had to do that. No, just the fear of you thinking you're gonna miss something. Damn, meeting, muster, PT. You know what I'm saying? The fear of that. You know, all that's PTSD. And a lot of people don't tend to claim that stuff when they're going through stuff. You know, or they're going to the VA or whatever. Like all that is mental, like not being able to bond with your kids because of you not being able to be there. That's a form of PTSD, you know?
Right. So how are you coping with it? How are you dealing with it? I mean, and of course, everything at this point, you know, it looks like, you know, everything is intact. You got it bottled up, packaged up, and you're moving solidly. But early on, you wasn't really aware, and you know things were throwing you off. I mean, did you go into bouts of depression? Did you? I mean, you say you had the OCD, the obsessive compulsive disorder, you know, but it was really trauma. You seeing things that really weren't there at the time, or did you go into drinking real heavily? Did you know fall off into using drugs? I mean, what was your coping mechanisms?
My coping mechanism was actually it was drinking, and it was like, man, forget this. I got people I can talk to. You know what I'm saying? I can put this on stage. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm a person who's able to, you know what I'm saying, put that stuff on paper and let it out on stage in a jokingly way. You know what I'm saying? And I got some best friends. You know what I'm saying? I got some good people around me. You know what I'm saying? Who've always got a good head on their shoulders, so I can go talk to. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Drop that pride and go talk to them people. You know what I'm saying? I'll go talk to a therapist. It's okay to say I need help. It's okay to say I need help. KG be calling me emotional.
But
I get like that sometimes too, shit.
You know? But does it help though? That's the question. Does it help?
For me, yeah. For me, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Like you just got to admit it's something wrong. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people, they just go through our life like, man, whatever. It's gonna work itself out. And sometimes it doesn't.
You just hit it on the head, Charlie. I mean, what's wrong is it's not the natural order for man just to kill another man.
Exactly.
Or to see another man's body blown up. And you sitting there trying to patch your friend up because that's trauma instantly.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
You know, regardless of how people may want to approach it, talk about it, think about it. No, man. I mean, it is what it is. You put into circumstances that are beyond your control and that you're not ready or prepared for. I don't care how much training you may have done. And yes, you still have to do the job. You know, because you know, I used to work with the special boat units. You know, and yes, I understand exactly what you're talking about. It's not a game. You're trying to get home. You're trying to get home. That's the bottom line. But you can't be thinking about home in that moment.
Yeah, no.
You see, and so you never really know what's coming around that corner. You know, I don't give a damn how much strategic planning that you've done. I don't give a damn if you got all the facts. Everything ain't going the way that you're thinking.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
So now you're in the midst of it, and now shit goes haywire. You know what I'm saying? You got a goddamn fuck show on your hands. Wait a minute. How do you want? And you 22. You older. You around a bunch of kids dealing with this shit.
For real. Hey, man. Whew. I'm glad I did my 20 got the hell on, to be honest with you.
Right, I understand, but I'm just, you know, on Industry Talk, man, we keep it real, we keep it raw.
Oh yeah.
We keep it where it is, simply because a lot of people don't understand what you guys have gone through.
Yeah.
You know, and I try to bring it to light. You know, and I like to bring the stories to light because a lot of times, military vets, disabled military vets. Vets that have been injured during wartime, they don't like talking about it. They suppress those stories because number one, it ain't nobody else's business. That's number one. It ain't nobody else's business. You pull that out when they want to bring it out and bring it to the table, but they're holding it for so long because, hey, it might have been friendly fire. I didn't mean to shoot my friend.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? These are real things that happen. And we sit there and we think everything is just cool. No, it's not. I got to deal with that for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, y'all talk to me, man. Y'all, because y'all have been in the heat of it. Y'all have been in the midst of it. You see?
And she had you where you don't want to be bothered, don't want people under you sometimes. And it's just, you know me, I'm very, you know me, G, man. I get around you. Damn, JB, say something. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got nothing to really say. Unless, you know, unless you got to get the shit out of me, you know, but I'm very quiet, man. I sit back, don't say shit. People like, damn, dog. I'm like, bro, it's just how I do. I don't like really being bothered around motherfuckers for real. Except my people I'm doing comedy and shit with, because I know, shit, when we on that damn stage, everybody mindset on the goal. Go out here tearing their ass up on this stage. So I get to go vent on the stage for real and just really release goddamn shit I really want to talk about. And just every damn city we go to, bring a damn new joke out the trick bag that I got for the next comedy special coming up, getting to know comedian JB. So I just be like, damn, man, shit, I got another city I get to go to and tear their ass over these jokes and let people know, man, when I'm going through dark times, I'm brightening up somebody's day. So that's the satisfaction and shit I get up out of that shit when I'm on stage.
Yeah. KG, we talking about PTSD, man. We talking about healing. We talking about that intestinal fortitude that it takes to keep moving and pressing forward. What say you about what we're talking about? Can you hear me, KG?
Yeah, you can hear my shit right now.
Yeah. Talk to us, KG.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you said you were talking about PTSD and what it take to move forward, right?
Yeah. Keep breaking up.
Yeah, getting that.
It was good. Yeah.
Bowling alley.
It's probably loud in that bowling alley, though.
Yeah, it's loud in the bowling alley too, so he walked outside. Yeah. And this question's for you, Charlie.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go. Go ahead.
God damn, I hate this damn thing.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work for me, man. I'm gonna jump out, man, cause my signal just too bad, bro.
Okay, well, I tell you what, close out and let everybody know how to reach KG on all the social media before you get out here.
Y'all, and I don't know what's going crazy.
Oh, he can't hear us at all. Okay, well, all right, no problem. We gonna take care of it. We're gonna get you back on another run. All right?
Got more different.
Good deal. I sure hate that one, but we got the man of the hour here anyway. Tyler Jr. say he handle all of the social media stuff anyway. So but I like people to be able to give their input, give their sides of it because they got so many. But Jonathan Shaw wanted to know, Charlie, what do you love the most about the comedy lifestyle?
Hey man, it's that instant satisfaction, man. That boom, okay, that joke hit, and it's live and in person. You ain't gotta wait on it, you know. And then I would say, just like JB was saying, when I tell you, man, when people come to me after shows, be like, "Hey, man, I loved your set." It's just that, man. Like you don't know what people going through these days. To be honest with you, and like I say, just being able to have that gift to make people laugh is not easy to do, but I love it. Yeah, so I would say that. I ain't gonna lie, it is good being on the road too, you know, especially retiring, man. Gives me something to look forward to. You know, some people retire and just start working again, another job. Me actually doing something that I love to do that brings me joy, man.
Okay. Well, while I got both of y'all on here, I got a little something that I do. We call it rapid fire. All right. Whereas I ask the guest a question and you give me an answer right off the top of your head. It should take long to think about it, but let us know what's happening. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna interchange these questions. Charlie, since you are our special guest today, you're gonna lead off, and JB, you follow up with your answers. All right?
Gotcha.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to jump off into rapid fire. Charlie Jr., viral video or sold out show?
Give me a sold out show.
JB?
Same damn things. Sell me out. Show, yes, sir.
Okay, Okay, crowd work or written jokes?
Written, rewriting over here.
Okay.
I like to do written jokes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then, like I say, depending on what I'm doing from hosting shit, I'm gonna work that crowd, but they're gonna get their work though at the same time. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna pause right quick. I don't normally pause, but I'll end up forgetting. So crowd work isn't important to sit there and to try to figure some things out in terms of what you developed or what you've processed or seen, kind of improvisational. That's not important.
That's how I started, to be honest with you. But once I seen the art and the beauty and what it takes into putting in work into an actual joke, yeah, most of my jokes come from freestyle. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I added on to them. Yeah, so yeah, it is important, and it's good to read the room as well. But I don't want to hear a whole goddamn 60 minutes of crowd work. That's trash to me.
Gotcha.
No shots fired or nothing, but that's just me.
Oh no, we shoot shots over here. We have no problem shooting shots because we got people that's out there that actually think that they can get up there and freestyle some shit and it's funny while you sitting there shucking and driving bullshitting on stage when you got people you go to a comedy club because you want to laugh. I don't go to a comedy club to hear you work out some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stumbling trying to figure out a joke. Hell, you sit together up on stage. So JB, what's your take?
Same thing, man. Like I say, you gotta really work it. Then, like I said, your jokes, like they supposed to be, with you stretching them motherfuckers right and building up the anticipation. That's gonna bring the crowd work. That's gonna give everything that you're looking for in that joint. Then you're gonna know if it's working out anyway. Especially you already know it's hitting, and then you add that spice to it or extend it or tweak it a little bit more to make it right. Yeah, so that's gonna initiate crowd work. So there ain't no else at the door. Tell itself.
Gotcha. Moving right along. Post every day or post when it's perfect, Charlie?
Post every day. If it's on your mind, post it. That comes with consistency.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, when you say post every day, now does it have to be fine-tuned? Does it have to be refined? Does it have to be sharp? Or does it have to just be something that's relative to your brand? Talk to me.
Make it relative to your brand. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gonna be a production. Them people that follow you, they follow you for a reason. They just want to see you. They just want to see you. Yeah. So, but definitely, when it comes to this social media, you should post as much as possible. Of course, you want to study the peak hours and stuff like that. When to post, you don't want to be stepping on your other posts. So yeah. Study the algorithm. Study your algorithm.
Right. Okay. JB, post every day or post when it's perfect?
You gotta post every day. Done is better than perfect. You know what I mean? Shit. Some of the best shit that you probably put out, they ain't gonna hit because she take you over the top. So I was out there just bullshit one day out in the yard. You know what I'm saying? We just came from somewhere and Bub was talking shit to somebody and I act like I got my ass whooped. That shit did $1 million on TikTok within 3 hours. So just going up the fucking house. So you gotta post every day, stay consistent on this shit, man. And like you say, move strategy and most definitely make sure you represent your brand. You know what I'm saying? Got a cause of what you're really posting. You just gonna be throwing out junk posts, like you say, stepping on. So most definitely, man. The post gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? Shit, when I'm posting, man, shit, it's shit about the brand or the next city we gonna be in or just an ambassadorship type shit or just posting it. The in between shit I be doing, just being JB. So yeah, posting every day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now here's another caveat to that question in rapid fire. What is the number count that young artists need to pay attention to when it comes to posting, Charlie Jr.? Because you got so many different social media platforms, that shit becomes like a full-time job. I got to post 5 times, 20 times on IG. I got to post 3, 4 times, 6 times on Facebook. I got to hit TikTok 6, 7, 8 times. I got to hit YouTube. Give me some insight in terms of what's the best, because you did touch on following your data points, tracking your analytics, and making sure that you are doing things within the confines of your algorithm. So talk to me about, what's the quantity of quality content that you need to push out.
Like I say, that's all based upon the type of content creator you are. Some people have content where they have 3-minute skits or something like that, or they have like a 30-second rant or whatever. So if you the type to do, let's say, are you the type to do like a 3-minute goddamn skit or whatever, a 3-minute video? you know the attention span of your audience or
Right.
whatever. They love those or whatever. And let's say your audience is on 11 o'clock Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? So then from that, you break that down. Like on just like you say, you're on your analytics. That's the main thing that's gonna drive. So I wouldn't say it's a set number for it's different. It's based on your content, based on the person, more on so to speak. Like me, I really just post whenever I get ready. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to post around noonish or whatever. And sometimes twice a day, I post at noon, then I post by like 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Jimmy.
Same thing, yeah. Knowing the hours, the post, the peak hours, all this stuff, and knowing your crowd, and then just really knowing your niche, what you really doing, just being good at it, man. People always worried about, man, I gotta go viral every time I do something. Not knowing the dunk and the layup, the same thing at 2 points. One just flashy. You fuck around and dunk, jam your damn finger. Now you really can't do nothing. I tell you, I'd rather get the layup. It's 2 points. You know what I'm saying? Simple, basic. You know what I'm saying? And just follow. I get up early in the morning before everybody up. I'm up fully dressed talking shit. So I beat the worms up, the chickens up. So my shit gonna hit in the morning. Then, like I said, I post probably about 4 or 5 o'clock. Then post again around about 7, 8, or 9 o'clock because we're going live every day. So that be my rotation. And I see stuff be picking up. And you keep up with the numbers and stuff. Take the toll of me knowing doing that shit. So, but my thing be just coming up with new stuff and running it by you and shit. You already, you know, we bump heads and all, JB. Let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this. Then you had to break it down. I'm like, okay, cool. I understand why you said that. So it's like shit, man. Just staying on top of it and keeping that thing rolling and staying, like you said, consistent on them times because they do read on the algorithm like that.
Okay. And we're gonna keep moving, but I do want to say this to individuals that are out there, and y'all could, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, and because I fall victim to this too, but I'm so beyond the age to even be concerned about social media numbers. I just use it as a broadcast outlet, as a platform to advertise business and things that we do. So but you have people that get really caught up in I'm being consistent. I'm pushing out 4 or 5 reels, posts, statics. I'm engaging on YouTube. I'm doing what I have to do on TikTok, and I'm doing what I have to do on Facebook, and I'm making everything work, right? And I'm being consistent, but I'm not seeing anything move. I'm not seeing the needle move or shake. Is it me? Do I need to change my methodology? Charlie Jr., what's the
You ain't found
word to go
you haven't found what's natural for you and
Okay.
appealing to your audience. That's not your niche
Okay.
yet. That's what I would tell someone. You jumping all over the place. Or your
Okay.
content is just not that engaging. Like it's it's not interesting. So
Right.
yeah, that's when you got to go back to the drawing board. See, a lot of people they make up stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's just not for them. It's just not for them. And you're just force feeding people. And then you keep posting. Your page or your brand has no structure whatsoever. So yeah,
Right.
it's hard. It's hard to keep up with you. It's hard to follow you. They don't know when you're posting, and then you post this that made no sense to them. So yeah,
Right.
yeah,
JB?
yeah.
Ain't lying, same thing, man. Let's say earlier, knowing your niche, knowing your lane, but you ain't got to get over and just a straight ride for you. You know what I'm saying? They come natural. You can push it out. People know what. Like I said, if you dropping all type of crazy time of the damn day and ain't got no set time, ain't nobody knowing you dropping and don't know what to look for you. They don't know what to look for. So gotta give them something to look for. So like I said, a lot of people don't keep it real deal. You know, if you know it ain't working, you gotta go back to the lab and restructure. You gotta be 100.
Okay. So last 2 questions on rapid fire. Open mics or social media skits? Charlie Jr.
Open mics if you're trying to be on stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. JB?
Open mic. Yep.
All right. One big cosign or build it independent?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna just go from build it independent. I'll jump.
Okay.
Build it independent. Yeah.
JB?
Yeah, same thing. Independent, man. I want all creative rights to what I got going on, man. I don't want nobody having tell me what I got, what I can and can't do. So stay independent, man. You got to worry about none of them type of dang on problem. So
Okay, well
Yeah,
maybe I
because I done
phrased it.
seen
Maybe I
plenty
phrased it.
cosigns. Yeah, I
Yeah,
done seen plenty
maybe I phrased it
cosigns.
wrong. Yeah, but maybe I phrased it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not as in take individuals taking intellectual properties or
oh,
you
okay.
know,
Nah, you
nothing
mean
like
somebody
that.
giving you
What I'm
one
saying,
big shout out one time,
Oh
something
no,
like
no,
that.
no, shit. No, I'd rather go out there and get it, man. People like, damn, this nigga here. Like shit, you see how I be, man. Shit, I recorded on the camera. Hey, shit, man, keep doing your shit. So yeah, most definitely.
right.
Cosign's good too, most definitely. But
Yeah.
I rather get it. I rather get it out the mud.
Okay, okay, I get it. But I know, I mean, people in the comments, you know, in stating, you know, within your situations, both of you are both of you have one of the biggest co-signers
Oh, most definitely.
in your careers right now. You know, I mean, because both of you are vastly talented, doing your thing. Everybody's knowing your name, but at the same time, y'all are steadily working in conjunction with Bubba Dub, and he shouts you out on his lives. He talks about you guys all the time. So you know those types of cosigns because you guys are friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I was meaning. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Not something in terms of you know the business side of it where somebody's trying to take advantage of you. That's why I said maybe I phrased the question a little wrong. You know what I mean?
No, you did. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, Mike Epps, if Mike Epps is your partner, Mike Epps co-sign as an artist, or an Earthquake co-sign as an artist. I mean, that's like, you know, hey man, thank you. That's a pat on the back. I see Hamilton, Dominique LaRue, Dominique Hamilton is under the wing of Earthquake right now. That's a major cosign. You know what I'm saying? I've known Dominique for quite some time. You know what I mean? I met her through Hope Flood. And you know, Hope is one of the major influencers. She's been doing it forever. You know what I mean? But she's an icon in the game. When she introduced me to Dominique, it was just getting started. And now to see her blossom into doing business with Earthquake, in my mind, I'm like, that's a major cosign. You know what I mean? So when I see you guys out on the road and I see you guys networking the way that you do, it's good to know that you guys are making all the right connections and are doing what you need to do in all the right spaces. So look, man, Charlie, what I want you to do, you know, because whether you realize or not, we've been chopping it up for about an hour now, and Shay would be pissed off and mad at me if I don't give you an opportunity to talk about your upcoming comedy special. I mean, your tour and everything that you got going on. I think is the DD 2114 tour.
Yes, sir. 214, yes.
214, DD 214. So talk to us about that. Give us the rundown on how you're gonna kick all of that off. I know we talked about it earlier, but I want to give you an opportunity to express to the platform what you got going on, bro.
All right, so like I said, you know, it's summertime. That's when shows kick up, and you know, really, shout out to my manager, Shaniqua. She been on my ass and booking me for shows and merging me with Billy Soros. Shout out to Billy Soros, and I got my brother KG with me, and really just pushing this DD 214 comedy. May 24th, we at Punchline, Houston. On Punchline in Houston. Then we're at Lampoon's Yellow Door, in San Diego. That's July 16th. So really just taking this whole from the uniform to the stage thing on, man. And just it's a lot of people backing me, a lot of people supporting me. I like to say biggest co-sign I got right now is Bubba Dub. You know, he supports us 100%. But as far as me, got a few little small parts and movies coming out. Can't really talk about them yet. And I am working on.
Why not? You shouldn't even mention that shit, Charlie. Nah,
hey,
you're
man,
wrong, man.
Them people they don't be them people they don't do that. But I am playing an old bad guy though. I'm talking about ruthless, cutthroat.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell, I'm offing people out here. But nah, that's the thing though. Right now, I'm just pushing the brand. You know what I'm saying? Just pushing the brand. Just showing showing versatile. Many.
So is that the next level of it with you though? The movie lane, like
yes,
from the comedy stage to the movie scene.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. And so what's that like in Jacksonville? I mean, is that real? Is that a space for creative inspiration in film production in that area, or do you have to go into Atlanta or into Houston, Dallas, California?
I'm in Houston. I live in Houston now, so I'm doing it in Houston more so. Yeah. And it's a lot of connections there. It's a lot of connections. I got Dub there. I got JB. He know a lot of people. Just ran onto a lot of people, and just being on stage and being funny, it helps a lot too as well. And then you know what I'm saying, they see your work on your skits. They were like, okay, just like you say, a cosign is cool, but what do you have once that person cosign you to keep that cosign moving, to grow from it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, JB. You know me. I don't let nobody get a pass this motherfucker, man. I want to see some of this acting skills shit, man. Give us a line from the movie.
Who, me or JB?
Shit, you, man.
Me?
JB, I know I was JB.
You want live? You want live in my movie?
Yeah, well, give me a line. Give me a drop. Give me some of that cold-blooded shit.
Why did? This is the one I just did. Yeah, he over there. And that's it. That's all I had in that movie. That's all I had.
Oh shit!
Hey, that's all I had.
You see how he stepped back on the JB?
Yeah, over there.
Small ass road, but boy, I'm gonna roll the hell out though. I'm gonna roll the hell out that road, boy.
You gotta roll it. Gotta roll that shit.
Hey, it's funny though. As small as that thing may be, pause, goddamn, as small as my road may be. They took 20 shots of that. They took like 20 shots of that from like 10 different angles. It's crazy. Yeah. But I love it though.
Well, congratulations though, man. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm loving to see you guys' journey. I stay active with JB on a regular, consistent basis. That's my guy. So I'm in it every day with him, and just to get an opportunity to glimpse inside your reality and what you're dealing with, Charlie. Whether y'all realize it or not, man, we've been chopping it up for an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. So is there anything that you want to close out with, Charlie? Before we get out of here, I always give my guests an opportunity to close out the show with what they need to let the public know, how to reach them, how to book them, how to who they need to talk to. Give us the insight.
Okay, I will say, like I said, to my service members, my people that's got out, you know what I'm saying, people that's still serving, find your identity once you get out. You know what I'm saying? Start finding it before you get out. Take your ass to the doctor and work on that goddamn disability, and you are more than a service member. Don't just think you a robot and that's all you do. I built my brand while I was in the military. I'm continuing to build on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them tell you you can't do stuff outside of that shit. Still complete the mission, but always still be working on yourself and your professional growth and your goddamn health, all that shit, your mental health. Work on that shit. Don't be no tool just for the system, man. Work on yourself, because once you get out, that shit over with. They don't care. That military gonna keep on goddamn moving. When you dead and gone, that shit still gonna be there. I don't care how important you think your shit is. Work on yourself, because once you out, you out. That shit ain't gonna stop when you get out. So yeah, I say that. But I'm Charlie Jr. All platforms, Charlie Jr. Instagram, comedian_Charlie Jr. And thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate y'all.
Man, anytime. JB, go ahead on, man.
You already know me, man. They can tap in on me, man, everywhere. Google me, man. But tap into my comedy website, www.jbcomedy.com. Pretty much everything. One push of a button on the website. Go to my new Facebook page. The other one out of there, but the new page, doing pretty good numbers. So y'all go tap in and shit. That's it.
Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all tap in to JB Comedy.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, Comedian JB, the real Jay Braswell, Comedian Jay Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
Yes, indeed. A big shout out to my brother E, CEO, and the official Miss Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? They are the proprietors of Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101, Prime Time. We are here on the Industry Talk doing our thing. This one's for you, Big E.
It's about that time. We decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down, man. Trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm, man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
Yes, indeed. It's been another great episode of Industry Talk here on the Primetime Network, and we had 3 awesome guests. We're going to get KG the Kid back here on this thing to talk about it. But as always, big shout out to Charlie Jr., Terrell Braswell, KG the Kid. And as always, beautiful people, y'all know with me, it's about health, wealth, and wellness. Shit, stay dangerous. What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G. And this is my personal invite to all of you to join me on Industry Talk on the Prime Time Network daily at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I get into great conversations with entrepreneurs, artists, industry leaders, you name it, we bring it to the table. So make sure you tap in with us, lock us in, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And we stream on all major platforms. And be sure to visit us at gemsitpublishing.com. This is Industry Talk. Let's get into it.
Motion.